everybody needs to be concerned right now about food shortage and getting online with getting your food prepped. When war breaks out, there's always a problem with the food becoming higher and can't afford it. There's going to be a food shortage. If something happens here in the United States, people will be running to the grocery stores to get what's available. You know, the grocery stores have 3 days supply. And if everybody comes in and takes everything, then you better have your stuff ready and people will begin to fight. It is going to be the survival of the fittest. So make sure that you are stocking up, getting everything you need. Get your staples. Get long grain rice, any kind of rice you can, any beans. I've been making videos, steadily making videos of taking food from my freezer and making it shelf stable, because if this war comes to the United States, as they are threatening and saying it will, then we may lose. They're going to take our grid out first. We're not going to have electricity. So get things stable and get things prepared. Rice is fairly easy. I'm not going to go around making a bunch of rice right now because I can boil rice when the time comes. I have set myself up so that I will be able to do that. And if nothing else is available, rice will sustain. Rice is fairly easy. If you're canning meats, you can make rice real quick and pour it over, or take your meat and pour it over your rice, and you have a good meal for you and your family. It will sustain you. It's not the greatest thing, but get prepared, guys. This is not the time to play around and question what if. So what you want to do, if you have the ability to get a food processor, not a food processor, but a vacuum sealer. Walmart, these actual bags came from Walmart. I normally buy from Amazon, but I wanted to go ahead and get this done, so I bought these rolls from Walmart. They're a Food Saver brand, and I just got them in here. I'm making, these were not individual bags, so it's a big roll, so I'm having to cut each one of them. Now in here, you'll notice that there is one that's got texture, and there's one that's got a smooth side. You want to seal the bags smooth side up. I always remember that because I had to put a sticker on there to remember. Seal the bottoms so that you can put the product inside, seal the top after you vacuum seal it. And I did that crooked. Let's do a second one. Bring it up a little bit higher. I threw it in too fast and did not do it properly. And it's okay to have two seals on it. Most likely, if in case one breaks, you've got another one. Okay, that's sealed straight. You do want to make these in small enough portions that you're not wasting. Now, I bought 20-pound bag, and why I'm breaking it down into smaller portions is so that once I have to open this, I can use this smaller portion up and not have all of this available and being exposed to oxygen in the air. So make smaller portions, and that way they're easier to keep shelf stable. Now once you're filling these, you want to make sure you don't fill them all the way to the top, because you have to have enough space to be able to put this in here. It has to go into your vacuum tray, and make sure the product doesn't fall into that. If your product is falling into that, then you just need to take some of it out. Remember, smooth side up. Try to set it so that there's no wrinkles inside of it. Put it down, and then vacuum seal it. Okay. It is hard. It did well. Everything is protected right on here, the date and what the product is, and then store them. So I'm gonna go through and vacuum seal the rest of these. Okay, here is a bag that I have overfilled. It looks fine. If you're looking at it, you would think there's enough space, but I've got it bulging at the bottom. So when I try to put this in here, it's barely reaching the vacuum seal, and then all this product is coming right here. So I need to pull some of this out and put it in a different package and then vacuum seal this. Now this bag has got a wrinkle in it, so make sure that if you do have one that has a wrinkle, that it doesn't get in the vacuum in the seal section, because it will allow air to get in. So you can use those bags. Just go ahead, fill the product so that that doesn't meet there. They're airtight. Now once these are done, you want to put them inside of a area where you can't have mice or anything get into. What I use is food grade 5-gallon buckets, and I just set them inside, and I've got them stored that way in my storage area for them. So guys, I'm not one to talk about doom and gloom and all that's going on. There's plenty of videos out there and people doing that, so I'm not going to be that person, but I am feeling more anxiety and anxious about what's going on in the world. So you're going to see me doing more and more, probably a daily video of me prepping something and storing something. And you may hear the washing machine in the background. That's the washing machine. Sometimes you hear the animals on my videos. But do not delay. Buy what you can and get it stocked up, because whether or not we do have a catastrophe here in the United States and the war doesn't come here, we're still going to be affected. The food prices are going to skyrocket. So get them at their cheapest point, which is today going to be the cheapest point. Get that food, get it stored, because a week from today, those prices are going to be a little bit higher. Everything's going up. So start getting yourself ready just in case. If nothing and the shit doesn't hit the fan, great. That would be wonderful. Then you just start rotating this stuff out, use it, and put more behind it in case it does. With the food cost being as high as it is now, buy now. If you haven't already, keep buying, because it will be higher 6 months from now. Thanks for watching. Please take the time to subscribe, write in comments. Just get started and get to work. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.